Good morning and welcome to today's Time to Grow, where we'll be looking at Chapter 4 of Working with the Law by Raymond Holliwell. And today's law is the one that the secret was based on. It's the law of attraction, which is talked about an awful lot these days as the total answer. But I think we can see from working through I think it's a fantastic book. It's definitely part of the answer, and it's a big core to the whole answer. So the law of attraction. And Holliwell says the underlying law that regulates supply in the world of effects has two important phases. One is desire and the other is expectation. And he goes on to say, it's no use to desire a thing unless you expect to get it, either in part or in full. Desire without expectation is idle wishing or dreaming. That makes real sense to me. You simply waste much valuable mental energy in doing this. And he also goes on to say, never expect a thing you do not want. And how many of us do that? And never desire a thing you do not expect. When you expect something you do not want, you attract the undesirable. I think that's called worry. And when you desire a thing that is not expected, you simply dissipate valuable mental force. And he goes on to say, the mind is a magnet and attracts whatever corresponds to its ruling state. So we become what we think about the most, or we move towards our dominant thought. Whatever we image in mind, whatever we expect and think about, will tend to bring into our lives the things and conditions that are in harmony therewith. Science has convincingly proven the existence and constant operation of the law of mental attraction. For this reason, everyone should be doubly careful about how and what he or she thinks. Our predominant mental attitude is the primary cause of most everything that comes into our lives, and the sooner we realise this truth, that it's our thoughts that create our reality, the sooner we shall begin to improve our lives and progress. We must seek to become imbued with the desire to advance and give the law a chance to help us. And this chapter is concluded with just this short phrase here now. When we charge our thoughts so firmly with the idea that there are no failures, then we expect success. So we desire success and then we expect it through cutting out the even faint possibility of failing. Our minds become strengthened with our conviction, and like a magnet draws to us through the principle upheld, whatever desire is uppermost at the time. To desire is to expect, and to expect is to achieve. So the secret made the point that the law of attraction is all rooted in gratitude, being grateful for what we already have, but also creating the desire of what we want. And life is about expansion, life is about growing, and life is about a journey. And we've all got desires, but to achieve those desires, we must first off be grateful for what we've already got. Gratitude, and I'll make no bones for keep repeating this, it's so important. Gratitude, being grateful for what we've already got. And we can only attract into us, the law of attraction states that we can only attract to us things that in harmony with what you already have. And gratitude, to me, is the precursor for setting up this high vibrational state within us. And also the three other things that we talked about at the very beginning of this program of Time to Grow. My four key principles for life are gratitude is number 1, honesty is number 2, humility is number 3, and 4, and most importantly, service. Because if there's a big gain to be had from the desire that you truly want, there's a big service to be given. Try and serve as many people as well as you can today with what you do. Really try to affect as many other people's lives as you can this day and tomorrow and going forward. And this, more than anything, will invoke the law of attraction, because it sets up within you this really high vibrational state which will be in harmony with your highest desire.